What is good, people? Satsuki the Reactor here, here to live react to Fruits Basket, the final season, episode 1. Now, I know this is my first live reaction on this channel, or first live reaction in general to Fruits Basket. I want to get on the last season since I wasn't able to do the last 2 seasons. So I feel like I'm going to have a completely different audience here. So I feel like I had to explain how I do things on this channel with my live reactions. Basically, all the time where I don't talk or react or anything like that, I cut out. So if you're expecting to watch this episode through my video, that won't happen. All right, that's kind of against YouTube's things because they want you to be transformative with the video. So again, there's going to be a lot cut out in the video when I'm not talking, when I'm not reacting. And for the most part, I'm a mellow type of person, so you won't get the reactions where I'm yelling, all that. Like, not gonna get all that. All right, like I said, I'm pretty chill dude for the most part, but anytime that something hype does happen, I will get hype. But that's it for how I handle things. All right, now with this season, I've been hearing a lot of things about it. My friend Francesca always talks about how this season is going to be the darkest. All right, so I don't know if I end up crying on the episode, I'll probably keep that in there. But yeah, Fruits Basket can hit you a couple of times. I've cried probably three times watching it, just from the episodes. Episode 17, episode 11, the second season, and there was another episode too I'm forgetting. But besides all of that, let's get started, people. Episode is titled I'll Hold Another Banquet. Last episode we left off on was when we saw Kureno and his curse broken, and we don't know exactly how the curse was broken. He says he does not know himself, but if you follow me on Twitter or anything like that, I make threads on my watch through with Fruits Basket. I feel like it has something to do with Rain, and we haven't seen that character yet, but we haven't. That character has been name dropped, and I feel like she has been shown, but not officially. I think it was in the episode where Toru was looking for Kureno, and she was trying to give word through Momiji's help. She was trying to give word that Utani wanted to see Kureno, so she went into the Soma state. Because like, I gotta do my whole theory thing before I even get to the episode. All right, so, and good thing I did stop because I didn't have this display thing on. Good thing I caught that. In that episode, first Toru goes to Momiji, and then Momiji helps her get to Kureno. And given that Kureno is always by Akito's side, where Toru had to be in the Soma state is the inner part of there. There's the inner part and there's the outer part. And I believe Momiji lives in the outer part. The inner part is where the most important people are going to live, like Akito. So I believe that Rain is someone related to Akito's sister or mother. And if you pay attention to that episode, before Toru gets to, because she sees Kureno, and then she kind of gets nervous because other people are around, so she just wanders around for a little bit, and then she eventually stumbles upon this one house, and then there's a lady that comes out, and we don't see much of her, but just from the way she wears her kimono kind of like off to the side, and Toru felt like she recognized her voice. She didn't say who it sounded like, but she felt like she recognized it. And there was also the fact that she did this thing to where she was about to grab Kureno's face, and that's something Akito does a lot. So I believe that Toru recognized her voice because she thought she sounded like Akito. So I think that person was Rain, and she hasn't been name dropped. There was another episode with Rin, where we saw, before she went to her parents, there was a lady that had all black hair and it was long, and then she kind of like pushed her to her parents, and they never said who that person was. I think that person is also Rain. And there was also another episode where we had the beach arc where you had, I think it was Shigure or Hattori. I'm pretty sure it was Shigure, who was like, yeah, Rin is causing havoc again, she's causing a ruckus or whatever. And then Akito, that's when she freaked out and she was like, that woman. And then The episode where Rin gets pushed out the window. Before then, she says, Akito says, "I despise that long black hair of yours." And we know Akito has a hatred for women in particular, and I think Rain is the reason for that. Again, I think Rain is someone related to Akito, sister or mother. I'm leaning more towards mother, just because I can't see a sister giving her that many issues. Because if it was a sister, I believe Akito would just like get her out of the paint. But with a mother, I feel like that's harder to do. And parents have been, at least in Fruits Basket, there's not a lot of good parents. They've always been like the reason why people are the way they are. So that's my thinking with it. Sorry that took so long. Let's get to the episode. Hold up. Gotta put on my glasses for this one. Fruits Basket. Why y'all jamming like this? Prism is still my favorite Fruits Basket opening. It's probably going to stay like that. But hold on, why they jamming for the last season? Ain't we supposed to be sad? I thought we were supposed to be sad. Hey, I'm finna rock out though. Hey, talk. Apologies for the transparent screen. All right, I got to do everything it takes to avoid copyright because I don't know how YouTube is going to be. I don't know if this video is going to get taken down, but we're gonna try our hardest. Is that Momiji? They finally aged him up? Because I remember Francesca saying like how they didn't age up Momiji and how he should look a lot taller and a lot different. Was that Momiji right there? And it's kind of awkward that they put him and Kareno in the same shot, but I guess they just didn't have a ship for Momiji, so they were just like, all right, get on the screen, boy, with somebody. Pick somebody. But was that Momiji? Momiji is a grown... That's Momiji. He got the earrings. It's one of the biggest Soma's mini secrets? Really? I remember when I first saw Akito... I thought Akito was a woman. And to be honest, the whole plot point of her being a woman, I think it's only relevant because like just on the surface, it's not that relevant because you're like, either way, woman, man, she's still like, you know, the head of the Somas and she's still a god. Like it doesn't really change much in that regard. But I think it does make a difference because it's the way they refer to Akito. It seems like it's Akito's will that she be treated like a man or her gender is ambiguous. And the reason I believe she does that is because of her hatred for women, because of Rain, like I said before. So I think that's the reason why she would want to be referred to as a man. So that's how I see it, at least. Akito's been raised as a male since birth. Oh, my theory? What did I say? What did I say? My theory. But one thing I was just wrong on was that because Kareno said she decreed it, so he was referring to Rain. Rain is the one who raised Akito as a man. But you see how Akito reacted towards her going up to Hattori. What, like, she has to be the reason why the curse broke, at least in my eyes, because that scene with her and Kareno was way too weird. And why would Akito be so like of course it could also just because she's jealous and she doesn't want, because she even said that to Rin. She was like, oh, you know, bold of you to, you know, try to handle one of my possessions. So she sees the Zodiacs as hers, but I feel like she's just afraid of the curse being broken again. That's why she keeps Kareno on a leash the way she does. And I'm sorry, I'm pausing a lot and talking a lot. Hey, Rain sound like a MILF. You leer at any Zodiac man you see. She has some troubles mentally and physically. Rain Soma. Ooh, like she bad. She bad. She got so much. Yeah, she bad. She bad. She is bad. She is a MILF. Yo, why does it seem like the Fruits Basket mothers, like, they don't age, bruh? When I saw Yuki's mom, that's Yuki's mom? Cause you gotta think, Ayame is what? At this point, he's like 20, he's 27 plus, I believe. Either way, he's in his late 20s, and Yuki's mom does not look like a day over 30. Like, she looks so young. Like, the Fruits Basket moms, I don't know what type of beauty plan y'all are on, but y'all doing y'all thing out there. Look at her. Oh, I love her already. Get the fuck off my nigga. Damn, we have never had anybody talk to Akito like this. Oh my god. Yo. What the Akito gotta be in the WWE. Akito, all the top ropes. Oh, she got in this choker. Oh no. Yo. Bro, no. Listen. Bro, you gotta understand how impressive that feat was. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Bro. And realize Rain is taller than her. Probably weighs more, I'm assuming also. She went from one room, choked her, put her in a chokehold, dragged her ass through multiple rooms. What, bro? Look at this. Look at the footage. Am I lying? Look at the footage. Enraged Akito is different. Look at this. Put her in a chokehold right here. Pause it. Broke through multiple doors. Pause. Broke through 3 doors. Had the strength to Hulk jump in the air, leap in the air. Look at that. Look at that. I know she's a god, but what? Look at that. Lift her off her feet, jump with her, still in a chokehold. The slam. And that's a perfect slam. She didn't even get hurt by that. Perfect slam. Like, the technique, the speed, the strength. Put Akito in Smash. Put her in Smash. Get her a WWE deal. She needs to be with Raw, SmackDown, one of them, Jim Ross. Hey, Vince McMahon, sign her. She should not be in Fruits Basket. If you remember another scene with Akito, this one, I don't remember who she said this to. It may have been Shigure, but I forgot. She said something like, or maybe it was Kyo. I think it was Kyo, because I think this was during the beach arc when they had their talk, when they discussed the, Kyo's progression with their bet to beat Yuki. She said something like, "You always paint me to be the villain." And when she said that, that also paired with when later Toru said that the curse is something that bonds everybody together and it, like, weighs down on them. And she said the Zodiacs, and she also said, does it also do that with Akito? So that gave you a clue that Akito wasn't the primary, she wasn't the sole reason why things are as bad as they are. Rain, I believe, has a lot of culpability with what's going on with the curse, or not the curse, but Akito's mental state, because there was a time where she wasn't this bad at all. It was just relegated to simple temper tantrums that a kid would have. But then it changed into her being like edgy, painting everything black, torturing people, slapping people, pushing them out of windows. That is on Rain, I believe. Akira. Is that her dad? Akira. It will be with Akira-san. Is that Akito's dad or like just God himself that they call Akira? Bro, they give you everything you need to know right there. Rain says the ties that binds Akito and the Zodiac members are wrong. So if she believes they're wrong, she's probably the one who broke Kureno's bond with her. She's the one who broke the curse. I don't know how she did it. Maybe it requires sacrifice or something like that. But I definitely believe she had something to do with that curse breaking. For sure now. The morning after Rain conceived, Akito woke up in tears. So that's when everybody cried. These all the older ones. And they're the only ones who know Akito's a woman. Why did my voice just crack? Dang, how old is Ritsu? I'll see y'all ass soon. Oh, she didn't even know she was pregnant? Like, she's like, what these kids, nigga, stop touching my stomach. Like, imagine that, because she don't even know she's pregnant. She's like, nigga, why y'all touching my stomach? What's with y'all weirdos? What is this fetish? Like, what? Y'all got a belly button fetish? You see, they're kind of making Akito as a more sympathetic character. Not to say that, oh my god, oh my god, Rain. I'm gonna get on that real quick. Not to say that they're trying to absolve Akito of all the things she's done, but it gives another dimension, another layer to her character. Because I said it before, there are rarely times, aside from like the parents that don't have names or anything like that, like Reen's parents or Kyo's father, his biological father, there's not a lot of characters who are just pure evil, pure good. There's always gray in them. Even a character like Toru has flaws to her character. So I just could not believe that they were going to make Akito this pure villain with nothing else to her. You know, so I believe that Reen is being introduced to humanize Akito in a way. But oh my god, Rain, you just got choked the fuck out. Why are you talking shit? Do you think a crybaby like you can? Bro, you better shut the fuck up, because if they didn't hold her back, you would have been gone. That's it. You seen how Akito lifted you off the ground, and Akito is sick 24/7. A sickly Akito is like whooping your ass. Like, Rain, you might want to take a rain check and just go. Just go. Stop talking shit. It is over for you. You see how the handmaid is like, bro, you just got your ass whooped. Look, please go. Ma'am, this way. go to your room. Do you need medical attention? God damn. You're going to have to wear a spike collar so you don't get choked out. I would say that's a cute moment, but when I think about how Akito ruined Hattori's eye, it's hard. It makes you think, though. Well, that's just to say that he can't leave her right now. If Toru breaks that curse, he is going straight to Utani. Straight. He going, oh, I'm free? Where Utani at? Did Rin overhear that whole thing? Kureno, your ass is finna get in trouble. Akito going, where the hell you been at? Oh, damn. Oh. Where you been at? Okay, she ain't gonna ask no questions. I was scared that Akito was gonna find out and then Toru was gonna get fucked up. She is gonna have like the confrontation between Toru and Akito is coming soon. Like not well, you know, it's the final season, so it's gonna happen. But well, it probably won't even be the final confrontation, to be real. But Toru is going to have hell to pay very soon. Akito told her, do not meddle. You're not part of the Somas. Do not mess up what we have here. And if she did a Soma, a Zodiac dirty, Rin, where she almost killed her, where she hospitalized Kisa, where she injured Hattori's eye, even though that wasn't intentional, but it still happened. What do you think she's going to do to Toru, who she told not to mess with them? An outsider, she will, and she's a woman. Toru's a girl. They're like, I don't know what Akito would do to Toru. She's going to nearly kill her. I don't think she will kill Toru, but she's going to nearly kill her the next time she sees her. Especially if she finds out what just happened with Kureno. What the? Ja, 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 ja. Where did Hana just come from? Hana came out of nowhere. Toru is in my custody. Why are you talking like that, Hana? She'll be mine all night. Yeah, why are you talking like, just talk like a normal human being? Hana is, to me, the funniest character in the series. She's so unintentionally funny. She's just a weirdo. I wonder how Shigure is going to manipulate the situation even further. Yuki, please don't try to cook. You cannot cook, boy. Leave that to Kyo. Leave that to Kyo. You cannot cook or clean, boy. I'm glad that we get to see more of Hana's family. Her family is one of the best in Fruits Basket. Underrated for sure, too. You know what to do. What? Huh? Am I missing something? Even the cups they have are all black. But Hana's room is so dope. I'd love to live in that room or have a room like that. I don't think Toru's going to tell her exactly what's going on, though, but it won't matter to Hana. Because right now, Hana isn't involved with the Somas. Like, the only real connection she have is with Kazuma, and he's not a Zodiac. So, you know, she has like a crush on Kazuma. Other than that, you know, Utani is directly involved with Kureno, so I wonder if Hana will be more directly involved because it's just connections from her friends. Like, you know, her Utani connected with Kureno, Toru connected to all of them. Yeah, Hana doesn't like have a direct plug into the Zodiac Soma life. But she has her power, so you don't really need that. Okay, she at least told him that Kureno is a Soma. Another thing I always wonder is how old is Akito? From the flashbacks, it looks like she's around the same age as Yuki, but I can never tell. You don't answer that either. I'm just thinking out loud. What is Toru going to do with this information, though? Where do you go from here? And that's one of the flaws of Toru. She takes on a lot of things, and she doesn't worry about herself. You see Kyo looking at that car. I wonder if he's thinking about Kyoko. For sure, Kyo was there when Kyoko died, and that's why he trained in the mountains. The timing matches up and everything. The guilt he feels. I think that's the reason why he's looking at the car. Ooh, look who tiny, and she fresh. Hold on. We got the gang up here. We better have another slumber party, boy. We got the whole gang. I just love dummies. Megami always be spitting. He's so insightful for a kid. My heart pounds as I'm surrounded by older women. Dog, Megami my dog, dog. That's my dog. He got all the older girls with her. Hey, man, he living the life. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And Rain will gladly help her. Yeah, like I said, she wants to break the curse too, so she's going to help. But she's just so shady. I feel like breaking the curse involves some type of sacrifice. It definitely doesn't seem like Rain is breaking the curse out of the goodness out of her heart. She finds it unnatural, but it also seems like she's trying to spite Akito. Look at Yuki. Look at these motherfuckers flirting. That's my mom. So I guess Kyo is Yuki's stepdad. Damn. Why would you eat Yuki's cooking? I'm not going to trust him to cook. Do you see his room? All right, that is the end of that. I've been told not to watch the ending, for anybody watching this video, let me know if the ending spoils anything, the ending song, because I'm going to see if there's any after credits and whatnot. But again, I've been told that the end is spoiled, so I'm not even going to try to check it out. All right, so that is that for that episode. So with that episodes of Fruits Basket, we basically got confirmation of what I've been saying. My theory on Rain and who she is to Akito is confirmed. That is her mother, and she is a very dangerous character. She's a character who's going to push the plot forward a lot, because I still believe that she is the one that broke Kureno's curse. And her comment to Rin at the very end, where she said, "I can help." She at least, if she isn't the one who broke it, she at least knows very important information on how it can be broken. So she's going to be a character that is going to be a thorn in Akito's side and someone that we might have to work with. But like I said before, just based on her demeanor, how she's been presented in the story, it seems like she has ill intentions. She's already said that she does not think the bonds that Akito has with the Zodiacs are natural, but it seems like another part of why she's doing what she's doing is to spite Akito, and maybe there's even another reason we don't know about. So she's not someone I'm going to just trust, even if she is the one who can break the curse. And we don't know what it takes to break the curse exactly, but whole point is Rain is going to be a very important character. Now, one thing I want to see is something with Katsuya, and that's Toru's father, because we know like nothing about this guy. He's been presented as a good person. I think Kyoko said that Toru got like her polite manner of speech from her dad, but the one thing that makes me have reservations about like whether to trust Katsuya or not is Toru's grandpa saying that he had peculiar interest and that they butted heads because of that. And that just makes me, that gives me cause to pause, because I'm like, Toru's grandpa is like one of the sweetest individuals in the story. So like for him to butt heads with somebody, like what were these interests that he had? I don't know. Will Katsuya be involved with Rain in some way? Because like Rain is another character who wasn't brought into the forefront of the story until this final season, so maybe Katsuya will be brought in like that as well. We already understand like how Kyoko's connection goes, because that goes with Kyo, and I feel like he's going to have to confront his past on that situation, because I think he was directly involved with her death. I think Kyoko tried to protect Kyo, and that's the reason why she got in the accident she did. But at this point, I'm rambling. Another thing that happened in the episode was just Hana Utani showed up for Toru. Utani now knows that Kureno is a Soma, so she knows who he is, and she has an idea of how she can get in contact with him. I already talked about Rain, but now with Rin, now that we know that she overheard that conversation between Toru and Kureno, she's going to be doing a lot more snooping around. And I already said she's been talking to Rain, so I don't know if Rin will get back to Toru. I feel like she's going to find out information on the curse that, because it's only the first episode, so if she finds out information on the curse and relays that back to Toru, I just can't imagine that it's just going to go over smoothly and Toru's going to be able to try to break the curse. Like I said before, I believe whatever it takes to break this curse is something that is going to be like more than what we bargained for. I still think everybody's curse will be broken eventually, but I don't know what it's going to take yet. We got a good Kyoro moment at the end, and then we saw Yuki looking on. Good comedy with Yuki cooking. Shikure talking about something. Bruh, Toru, I miss you, because Lord, I almost died eating this nigga's cooking. So that was pretty funny. We also saw Megumin in the episode, and Hana over the phone too. I forgot about that moment. Hana, that family is hilarious. I love Han. I love the Hanajima family. They are hilarious. All right. One thing I want to say, another prediction I have, and I guess that'll be it for this video once I say this. I don't know how this will happen, but I believe that at some point in the story, Toru will lose her memories. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if you remember, I think it was in episode 2, I believe, when Toru, this when Toru and Yuki are first getting acquainted with each other, and then they're in the classroom alone with each other, and Toru accidentally hugs Yuki, and then he turns into a rat, and then she says something like, if I were to lose my memory, because Yuki didn't want her to know the secret or anything like that, because he was scared of her getting her memories right by Hattori. So maybe it won't be Hattori the reason why she loses her memories, but she said something to Yuki where she said, if I lose my memories, then I'll just become friends with you again. That line will have so much importance if Toru were to lose her memories. And I think if they were to do that, it'll be a way to kind of, I don't want to say pad out the story, but make it a season length, you know, because if they, like I say, if they figure out how to break the curse or whatever, then this season should be over pretty quickly. Like the information, or just the plot point of Rain being introduced in episode 1 would make you think that things will be moving along fast. I mean, we still have a lot to cover. Like I said before, with Toru's past in general, we got to uncover that. But I feel like Toru losing her memories would be something that would kind of stagnate things a little. All right. So that's just what I believe. That's just a creeping feeling I have that she may lose her memories, but it's just based off that one thing I said. It doesn't need to happen. It's just something I believe will happen. But overall, man, that was a great pilot episode. I'm glad that my theory was right with Rain. Rain is an interesting character just because, like, dog, she got choked the hell out by Akito and was still talking shit. Rain does not give a fuck. And she looks good. She looks very good. But guys, that is it for this live reaction. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. I am Satsuki the Reactor, and I am out.